guys, Doug here. Just wanted to give you a little quick foot hack, how to keep your feet warm in the winter. A couple years ago, I put a little blurb in a video on one of my outings, and it was buried in the middle of the video. So I really wanted to have an isolated video on how I keep my feet warm on a day this cold. And again, it's not for everybody, but I do something a little bit different. I used to have a video on it, but it's long gone on my old channel. But what I do is I wear vapor barriers on my feet. So these are actually made by Integral Designs, but say it's the bread bag effect. And I put on a thin layer of socks, and now that's moist. See that? See the steam coming off it? These will get moist, but when you're hiking and you're walking, your feet will sweat, or my feet may be exceptionally sweaty. But then you stop and it gets cold, and it gets cold fast, and then usually your feet will sweat into your liners or your heavy socks. So by wearing these vapor barriers, that just gives me it just makes a little microclimate for my feet, and so it's all contained moisture, but it always sweats to a certain degree. Once it's happy with its environment, it stops sweating. So then now these wool socks are dry as a bone. My liners are dry, and they'll always be dry, so they'll always work to their full potential. And like I said, a little bit damp, but always warm. And being minus whatever it is, close to minus 30, my feet are toasty warm. So just something to think about. I'm not into the vapor barriers for sleeping and that. I find for basically just for the socks for me, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Alright, there you go. There's the video. And here's the socks. These are Integral Designs vapor barrier socks. They're basically a nylon sock. But don't run out and buy them. Try this for yourself first with some produce or bread bags. Thin layer socks, vapor barrier, then your big socks for the bulk. And you'll be surprised how warm your feet stay. So give it a try. Hope it helps. And like for me, it's been a game changer. I don't worry about my feet at all anymore, and that's always been a lifelong issue with me and my cold little toes. So give it a try. Hope it helps. See ya.